What up, YouTube? Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. Although for me it's kind of like a Saturday. I'm just waking up. Sorry, I probably look like I'm waking up. We here in the States, we have a 3-day weekend. We don't get those often. So we those of us that are celebrating Happy Memorial Day. Although it's not technically, it should be in memory of, and I don't know that it's always a cause for celebration, but getting days off is always a cause for celebration. So juggle that how you want. We're looking at Lucy, man. It's been a minute. I've been sent this a few times. I have like lists of things to do, and so somebody has sent in a skip the line. Thank you very much. Appreciate that to look into this. I'm hoping that I'm looking at the right thing because this is the link I got sent a few times. However, sometimes through like um a PayPal or whatever, links are deleted, or if they're not, I don't even know if they're there sometimes. So I have to kind of go searching on my own. But we're looking at Above the Clouds. This is Lucy and Will again, at Adelphi Theatre in London. I'm not going to get into like lyric meaning. I really don't want to pause this too much, just because I want to see the live performance, the interactions and stuff like that. So my apologies if I don't like do what I normally do, but with live performances, I kind of just tend to want to watch because I'm a fan. Also, I haven't really done much Lucy stuff lately because I don't I've done a lot of it, and I think you guys ran out of stuff to send me. I stopped hearing from you guys. But no, if you find some stuff, feel free, please jump down to Patreon. Let me know what I'm missing. I'm definitely always down to check out whatever Lucy. Obviously, we love Lucy on the channel. I adore her. Will's fantastic, and what a great cohesion they have in partnership. For those that are new to Rosie the Musical, for example, if you watch my channel and you don't know what we're looking at here, it's a musical. It's about Rosie, I think Boot. She's basically like, it's a story about like overcoming like extreme adversity in really just trying to become a star. In like, I think West End, London, is where ideally this takes place. But I haven't actually, I still haven't like watched the full musical, so I don't. I've read about it and I've covered the songs, but we're here to watch the singing is kind of what this is about. Sorry for the long intro. Go support Lucy. Go support Will as well, please. Go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you're not already, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you're new to my channel and you like Lucy a lot, I have a ton of her content on my channel. So at the end of this, I'll put a little card up there with my entire playlist, so you can check it all out if you'd like. Let's go. You guys got volume? Yes, you do. No, let's start it right at the beginning.
I used to feel so sad, days filled with rain, and long for the sunshine to come back again. But now with the thought of you, my spirit soars. If I'm feeling low, you are my cure, and all that I need is your tender embrace to brighten my day, put a smile on my face, and suddenly all of my cares disappear, and floating on there whenever you're near. And so if it's raining, I won't be complaining. My heart's full of sunshine. I'm happy and proud because when I'm with you, gray skies seem so blue. You lift me above the clouds.
Wow. It always like you could always tell like she's got this like inner, like, I mean, we know her singing is, I mean, she's just crazy good. She's perfect. Um but like there's this inner actress that's been in there, like this performer. We've seen it since she was tiny. Um, just sort of eking out in even like just the way, even like subtle things, right? The way that she would like when she's sitting on like a green screen, or just performing like because a lot of her her songs, she does performances. It just like you just have a straight up like a black background or some candles, or green screen of some sort. So it's just it's nothing super exciting, but you can see just the way that she's kind of gazing into whatever the back end of a studio, I would assume, but like whatever's going on in her head, um just dying to be on a stage like almost at every moment. um so there's a performer aspect, I feel like, that is we get to explore. Like, I'd love to be like front and center of like, I don't know, of like a Lucy starring in like Sound of Music, or like Les Mis, or like even Beauty and the Beast. She'd slay that. Like, but like I want to be there. I want to be in the in the audience, because I want to see it live. Um Unfortunately, for the purposes of this, I couldn't get to London. But anyway, sorry, we'll keep it going here. I told you I wasn't gonna pause it. I lied.
You lift me above the clouds.
There may be troubles that visit us all, for into each lifetime some rain has to fall. We'll weather the storm and we'll find our way through. There's nothing to fear. Now I have you. And so if it's raining, I won't be complaining. My heart's full of sunshine. I'm happy and proud, because when you're with me, blue skies all I see. You lift me above the clouds.
So if it's raining, I won't be complaining. My heart's full of sunshine. I'm happy and proud, because when I'm with you, gray skies seem so blue. You lift me above the clouds. When I'm with you, gray skies seem so blue. You lift me above the clouds.
I feel like she can't help but to make everything beautiful. She could try. Like, honestly, you could like, I don't know, put some rags on her and dirty her up, and like it wouldn't matter. Like, you can't bring beauty out of Lucy's universe. And she can't help but bringing beauty into ours. And first of all, shout out to Will. What a great partnership. And also, I mean, they're professionals, but we want to also acknowledge your musicians. We got a whole ensemble there. The strings mostly in this one. Fantastic job, in just accompanying something like that. I still would love to see the entirety of the show. I have not, like, in person. Like, I'd like to go experience it in person. I just, finding the time and the means to get there. I'm very, very far away. It's not easy. But anyways, very, 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 very beautiful. It's crazy to me. Like, I mean, aside from like how you guys, if you watch my content, you know I ran out of words for Lucy um a long time ago. So we'll just call her Lucy. And we should add like a Wikipedia page that maybe I can do it. That's just, it just says Lucy Thomas, and then underneath that, I can actually give all of the definitions, specifically the adjectives I've used in all of my videos, so that I can just refer back to that because it's all encompassing. But um, really, really wonderful, really beautiful job there. It's different seeing her in a musical style environment, because you're not only accountable for singing, you're accountable for emoting, which is something she does naturally. But like, some people need to, and I'm sure that, like, I'm sure that along with, like, I'm not sure she needs a vocal coach, but I bet she has one or two or three. Because you can always get better at your craft and what you're doing, and the same thing goes with your acting components as well. So constantly trying to refine different things, little things that you can fix. Not that she needs a ton of fixing at all. Um, but people that got to, you know, damn near perfect in our eyes, got there because they're diligent about practicing to get there. Um, a lot of that's God given. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of that that's not. That's very practiced. So, um, it's it's very interesting to see kind of that element. But there is like a natural component to her, just her acting capabilities and her way to sort of emote, which is pretty astounding. um but anyways, that's all I got for now. Appreciate the nods to check this out. I would have got here anyways. I just, obviously, like, I have a lot to do. And it's, it's this is I try to get to as much as I can within the time that I have. I also have a full-time day job, and this isn't it. But I do thoroughly enjoy checking out Lucy stuff, as you guys know. But go support Lucy, go support Will, go like, go subscribe. That was Above the Clouds, from Rosie the Musical. And yeah, of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you like, comment down below, make sure you're subscribed. Actually, did I even, yeah, I'm subscribed to all of Lucy stuff, but apparently there's a Rosie the Musical page that I was not subscribed to. See, that's the thing. That's how I miss stuff like this. Or I was subscribed and I got unsubscribed, because YouTube does that all the time. Um, but yeah. Anyways, love to have you guys here as well. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. And have yourself a wonderful rest of your weekend. I know it's maybe the end of the weekend for some of you guys. Not for me. Not for me. No, I got tomorrow off, and that's rare. But by off, I mean that I get to do more videos right here, and you'll see more of me. So we'll talk to you on the next.